Hi, my loves. Paul Galoro here, and I'm here to share with you some of my grounding rituals that I'd like to share with you for the holiday season. Now, all grounding rituals need an anchor. So, something that is going to bring you into the present moment. Now, everybody resonates to things a little bit differently. I like an assortment of things because I need a lot of grounding, so I use different things to help keep me grounded. But some things that you could use are essential oils. Some of my faves include patchouli, frankincense, anything that's woodsy, like sandalwood, cedarwood, birch, anything from a tree. Really, really grounding. And what you're going to do is put some on your wrists. And I also like to put some behind my ears. Now, I put it on my wrist because when I speak, I talk with my hands a lot, and then I get a whiff of patchouli, and I'm like, oh yeah, here I am. So you might use an essential oil. You might use a stone. And some stones or crystals like black tourmaline. That's a great one. I actually have it here on my mala. It's this big one right here. And I wear my mala at times when I know it's a really chaotic time for me because I feel it on me sort of create a little bit of heaviness. Not a weight that that holds me down, but just something that keeps me on the ground. And the vibration of the stone is beneficial for that as well. You might use a jasper and keep it in your pocket. You might use another really earthy grounding stone, something that's a darker color, red even, are great. Red stones are great for grounding as well. It relates to our root chakra. You might use a visual. You might look at something. I look outside to a beautiful giant tree. I'm just outside of my bedroom. And you might look at something. You might go for a walk outside. You might place your hand on a tree. You might use your anchor anytime you feel your feet on the ground. That might be your anchor. But think of something that's going to anchor you in the present moment, and we're going to take that into these rituals. So the first thing that we're going to do is when we wake up in the morning is sit at the edge of our bed, and we're going to sit with our feet on the floor and our spine nice and long. So you want to connect your feet to the earth. That's super important. And visualize that your feet are growing roots into the ground. While you do that, you have your anchor. So whether it's your stone, your essential oil, your picture, and you're going to breathe in, exhale, and then find a rhythm of your breath. And then we begin the attunement. So what we'll do is pick an I am statement of a quality that you want to feel in your day. So maybe you want to feel joy, maybe you want to feel ease, maybe you want to feel grounded, maybe you want to feel peace. So your I am statement will be I am, and then whatever that word is. I am at ease. I am peaceful. I am joyful. Or maybe it's not an I am statement. Maybe you're just thinking peaceful, joyful, confident, strong, whatever your word is. And you're going to breathe that word in and out. And what happens is there's a vibration attached to that word. That word is repeated. It then attunes our vibration so that we start our day with that. As we go throughout our day, we want to do things, hold on to our anchor, slow down, maybe feel our feet on the earth, maybe sit with our back up against the back of a chair. And again, repeat that word or that statement. Taking 30 seconds, 1 minute, even 5 minutes, whatever you can to stop and connect with your anchor, be reminded of it, your vibration word that you're creating, and then your breath is really going to bring you into the present moment. And then finally, at the end of the day, we're going to come back into our bedroom. Now, hopefully you've made your bed. So already you're walking into the room and there's not that stimulating, chaotic, energetic of walking into an unmade bed. So your bed is made, your energy is already going to be soothed out. What we'll do is lie on the floor or once again sit at the edge of our bed with our feet grounded connected to the earth. And this time we're going to breathe deeply, but instead of our I am statement, we're going to go through a few things in our mind, or create our gratitude list in our mind or out loud of things that we're really grateful for in our day. I'm grateful I had a wonderful meal with friends today. I'm grateful for the time I got to spend with my children. I'm grateful for the sunshine, whatever it is that you're grateful for. And there's a bazillion things that we can choose to be grateful for in any given day. Then, before you slip into bed, touch your feet. Bring your hands onto your feet. I know some people are like, "Ugh, that's so gross." Suck it up. Wash your feet and your hands before you do it. But it's going to be so beneficial because, again, our feet are a connection to the earth. So it's going to help us to feel grounded. I love to stick my fingers, and I love that I have these big claws to show you as the visual, but I like to put my fingers, lace them in between my toes, and just give my ankles a little bit of turn in one direction and then the other. And then I'll put either a lavender or frankincense, even patchouli sometimes on the bottoms of my feet to just help soothe that energy and drift off into la la land. Make sure to avoid any electronics in your bedroom. No TVs, no tablets, no telephones, no phones, no nothing, so that you're not stimulated. The whole reason why the whole intention with staying grounded is to not do anything that stimulates us, especially before bed, so we'll have a nice grounded sleep. In the morning, you'll wake up and repeat that process all over again. Now, in the beginning, it might be a challenge because you might do 10 seconds and then your mind might start racing all over. But, oh, you don't have time to sit here. You got a gazillion things to do. Go do them now. Just take that 10 seconds and then the next day do 11 seconds and then the next day 15 seconds, and eventually you're going to increase the amount of time that you spend grounding yourself and stay grounded for longer. That's the whole intention here, because as we're grounded, when we're present, it's going to help us to enjoy the holidays a lot more. And the reason for the holidays is to enjoy everything that we've achieved in the last year, to enjoy the family and friends that we've got to share so much love with over the last year. So be present. Take the moment to ground and anchor yourself, and you'll notice your holiday season will just be that much more enjoyable and memorable. I hope these work for you. In the comments below, share with me what your grounding, what your anchor is, or what your favorite grounding ritual is. Maybe it's something that I haven't talked about already. Think back to the time that I invited you into my bath. That's one of my grounding rituals. I don't do every single day, but that's something that I do to honor my body. That's what grounding is all about. I hope this is helpful for you. Stick around in a couple weeks. Make sure that you're signed up for my newsletter, because I'm going to be sending to you all my favorite year-end ritual. I love rituals, and I love this one for the year end, especially because it helps us to celebrate our successes of the past year and also prepare for a very prosperous and enjoyable coming year. I love you so much, my loves. I'll see you soon. Bye.